Hey gang, say listen, this is Coach Hamilton here, and I just want to kind of give you an update on things. And if you have not heard, or if you're not in the loop of things, and I apologize if I haven't gotten this out to you correctly, but you know, a while back, our founder of our group, Michael Schmidt, he's been terminated, and he is no longer part of Green Organics International. So for the last 2-3 weeks, we've kind of been without a founder, okay? And so, when I talked to Paula about that, she assured me that she was going to fill the position with somebody that was very, very highly qualified. She was going to be very careful and very picky about who she put there. And so she said, just be patient. I don't want to just place anybody in there because I don't want us to have the same things that we just had. And so we have been patient, right? And you've been patient. Some of you have not been patient. Some of you have stopped your auto ship. You've lost the faith in everything, and you have jumped the ship. And all right, I understand that, okay? But I also want you to understand this. 90 days, your spot has been compressed, okay? And so therefore, you'll no longer take part in this. Now, I have some awesome news for everybody that has stayed on board. I know that some of you haven't been working the way you should have, but you've been staying loyal and faithful, and you've been staying with the auto ship, and for that you're going to be rewarded. I promise you. I'm going to give you some news here, because there is a new founder now. We have a founder that's going to fill the spot, and I'm going to tell you who that is in a minute. But for those of you that have been staying loyal and staying on the auto ship, even if you haven't been working, I want to thank you, and I want you to know that good things are coming, okay? For those of you that have been working your fannies off, and I know who you are, you're definitely going to be rewarded. I promise, okay? So just keep on keeping on, because it's going to get good. It's going to get real good here very shortly, okay? I also want you to know this, that we told you, we knew that within the first weeks, the first months and stuff, that we were going to have some kinks. We were going to have some rough waters, right? And the thing about it is Paula has been working night and day to make things right. And I'm telling you, it's like Rich Granis and I were talking the other day. We're just simply amazed at this woman. We can't believe how every time somebody throws a curveball at her, she's knocking it out of the park. She's coming back at that, and she's got things fixed, and she's got labels fixed and comp plans fixed, and everything that she has done, she's just, I don't know what to say. She is over-delivered as far as I'm concerned. She is definitely over-delivered on everything, and she is making this so that the little guy can be successful, okay? And she's offering free tour takers, and I'm offering free leads, and she just showed me another autoresponder page that she's going to start giving away free samples of the Go Slim Extreme and stuff. So folks, you couldn't ask for somebody running a company that's doing as much as she's doing. And I also want you to understand this. She pays out 68% of the revenue taken in by this company to the distributor. And that is unheard of in this industry. Typically, it's around 40% is the high end. And she's paying out a whopping 68%. So my friend, I want you to rest assured knowing that these troubled waters that you may see right now, because things aren't really growing in our group right now, but we've lost our co-founder. And to be honest with you, I'm experienced at affiliate marketing and things like that. And so this is kind of a new boat for me, but I'm learning, okay? I'm learning, and I keep working every single day, and I keep signing people up every day. And there's a few of you that are doing the same thing, so keep on keeping on. I appreciate that. And when you see who we have for our new founder, you're just going to go, oh my God, okay? Oh my God. But I just wanted you to know that Paula is running Green Organics International like a serious business, and she is building it for the long term. I guarantee you that. If it wasn't long term, and if it wasn't up to the standards that is required for a great company, I guarantee this person that just joined us as a founder wouldn't have joined this company. That's how big this guy is, okay? And so I'm not going to delay any longer. I'm not going to keep you in suspense. I'm talking about a guy named Joe Schroeder. And if you don't know who Joe Schroeder is, you do a Google on him, You do a YouTube search on him, Joe Schroeder, The Million Mind March. He has a following of thousands of people, my friend. I'm serious. He is like the godfather of funded proposal for MLM, etc. Just as an example, let's just look at who he's trained. Here's some people that he's coached and trained, okay? I'm sure you've all heard of a guy named Franco Gonzalez, Mike Dillard, Michael Liffen, Rich Reckenbell, Eric Gordon, Jimmy Vigilante, Steve Sigmund, Dennis Carganella, Diane Hotchman. How about a guy named Ron Kirby? Have you heard of him? How about a guy named Dale Calvert, Robert Blackman? These people are the top people in this industry, my friend, and he's been a teacher and a coach to them. And now he's not been in MLM the last 10 years because trust me, he's got a lot of other things that he's been doing, trainings and this and that and stuff, but he's ready to get back into MLM, and he chose Green Organics International specifically as the MLM that he wanted to build because of what Paula has put together here. Because we stand for the little guy. We're making this a quality company, and we're not being deceitful. We're not placing people where they shouldn't be placed. We're not bumping people. We're not cheating the system, so to speak. We're not allowing the guys with the dollars to come in here and get the top spots. What we're doing is we're building this the honest and ethical way, and that's what he sees in here, and that's why he wants to be a part of it. His intentions is to build his business so that he is the largest distributor within Green Organics International. Now, I also want you to know this. I am front level to him. I am right below him, and you are within, what, 4, 5, 6 levels of me. Do you realize how close you are to Joe Schroeder in this company? Okay? Now, Joe Schroeder is a master. You've seen who he's trained. He's a master at training people to be successful. You're part of his group. You are right under him. He's going to train you to be successful. He's going to train you how to build a business. What you do with that training is totally up to you. But at least you can't say that you haven't been trained by the best. So being where you're at and being a part of Green Organics International is a great thing for you right now if you're truly serious about changing your life, okay? And I can also tell you this. Do you think that Joe Schroeder might know a few other people that he might be bringing in this business if he wants this thing to be as big as what he says he does? If he wants to be the #1 distributor in Green Organics International, do you think he's going to do the things it takes to build our group? Absolutely. And so for those of you that have stuck around and stayed on board, I promise you, things will be rewarding for you. And for those of you that take action and go to work and take the training that he's going to provide, I can also promise you this. You're going to change your life tremendously, okay? I want you to know we give away free tour takers. I give away free leads. Every Wednesday night, we have free phone prospecting training from John Met, who's one of the best trainers in the world. So if you haven't been taking advantage of that, you need to. For those of you that have been, like I said, staying loyal and staying on the product, but you haven't been working, if you're ready to start taking some action now, send me an email and let me know. I can start getting you free tour takers, but you need to send me an email with your information. You know, I need to have your ID number, I need to have your name, your phone number, your email, so that I can start getting you the free tour takers and the free leads and everything. Okay? And so if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Contact Rich Granis, contact Jeff Gordon. It doesn't make any difference. Contact any one of us three, and we'll be glad to assist you. Email us, call us, Skype us, whatever, and we'll be glad to get you going and fill you in on answer any questions you have about Joe Schroeder, what's going to happen, okay? With that, I put together a little clip that I'm going to show you right after this, and I hope that I hope this excites you. I hope this really, gives you some really good, serious hope about your economy, okay? If you have any questions, get a hold of me. Enjoy the clip, and we'll talk later. Bye-bye.
You want to know why you guys are in this club, and you guys are going to like this, and you're going to smile? Because you know it's true. Because what you see in this industry is ego. Because what you see on the internet is ego. You know that. And you know that what we do here and what we sell people back to themselves. We teach and we sell wisdom. We are the most unsexy program you'll ever see. This is not going to be complicated because I don't understand complicated. This is not going to be complicated because I don't have but an 8th grade education. Although I went through 12 years of school, I closed the books at about 8th grade. You don't have to get it right. You just have to get it going. Teach that to your kids. When people are diagnosed, listen to me careful. Listen. This is powerful. When people are diagnosed with really bad sickness, you've got cancer, you're going to die. You've got some kind of bad disease. Within an instant, they shift from ego to self. They shift from ego to I am. I'm going to explain this. This is powerful. I'm showing you how to live a life like Picasso. I'm going to show you how to have a life like Brad Pitt. I'm going to show you how to have a life like Martin Luther King starting right now. How to live a life being an angel. I don't care where you work. I don't care what job you got. I don't care what you don't think you got. When a person is diagnosed with the promise of death, in an instant, they recognize all of life that is meaningless. It becomes apparent in an instant all of life that is irrelevant. And they turn their consciousness over to the inside soul.